Thank you. Good morning.
So happy right now.
I know.
Yes. You know, you make us happy, but someone else we know you make happy.
We'll try and keep you that way.
Yes. Is you've been married to your wife, Megan Mullally, for 14 years.
That's right.
Congratulations on that. But you're a very impressionable guy from the first time someone meets you, so I'm curious, what was her first impression of you when you two met during that play back in the day?
We met doing a play in the year 2000, and it was a big cast of 24, and she thought that they hadn't cast my part yet, and that their plumber friend was sitting in to read the part for the first rehearsal. And somewhere during the proceedings, she was like, they should just use the plumber. He's pretty funny.
You made quite an impression.
Yes. It was a dubious beginning.
And what was your first impression of her?
My first impression of her was a sense of looking 7 echelons up, where I was like, wow, she lives on another planet. She's gorgeous and so funny. And it didn't even occur to me that she was out of my league. She was like in another species. I was like, wow. They tell me she's human, but
I love
I'm going to need some proof.
Dynamic duo. And what was it? We had Michael Keaton here earlier this week. We had BJ last week. What was it like working with Mr. Keaton?
Oh, God. Well, you know, he's a hero for my whole life. I mean, he's somebody that I really look up to. And so he really made me a terrible actor, because being in a room with him shooting lightning bolts out of his blue eyes at me, I'm sitting there thinking, oh my, I see why you're a movie star. You're amazing. It was my line.
We beeped it out just in time.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You know, we were talking about first impressions. He plays Ray Kroc of McDonald's. You play one of the McDonald's brothers, and I guess his character makes quite an impression on you when you guys first meet. Let's take a look.
Ray, we have no interest in a milkshake that contains no milk. Why don't we add sawdust to the hamburgers while we're at it? Frozen French fries.
You don't want to save a bundle.
Not like that.
We're talking about the same great taste while boosting the bottom line.
It's called a milkshake, Ray. Real milk. Now and forever.
Have you been familiar with the McDonald's story?
I knew sort of the larger themes. I love Eric Schlosser's Fast Food Nation and Michael Pollan's Omnivore's Dilemma. And, you know, some of my family are grain farmers, and I'm very interested in how fast food and industrial agriculture has sort of killed small farming.
You weren't a real McDonald's fan, huh?
Well, as a kid I was, like anybody, but then we're all kind of, as a society, learning the dark underbelly of these institutions.
But those brothers.
But the personal stories of what happened to the brothers, I was astonished. And that's, to me, the combination of Michael Keaton and this story that will blow your mind. It's like finding out the post office was started by Shrek or something. Where you're just like,
Yes, I totally agree.
How did no one know about this?
It was great to go into that movie with no preconceived notions, and I was like, you know, who knew?
It's crazy.
Yeah, and he said that you all felt that way. You do a great job. You're an amazing straight man, but you're also quite an open book about your many talents. Let me just. I heard
it's a long list.
Yes.
Carrying luggage.
Carrying luggage.
Both
guitar.
Washing and drying the dishes.
Whoa! I'm reading here.
Not to brag.
You can break dance?
I can pop a little.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You know what's going to happen now.
As soon as I said
Right? We can rap if you want.
I was expecting that
I can pop a little. Love this man.
Well, you know what? You're lucky. I'm getting that we have to rap in our ears.
Oh,
You do not have to pop.
we can finish with a
It's too
little.
bad. Yeah, I got it.
It's teasing you.
Who's the beatbox at this table?
Michael?
The Gap, too much wind. I tried as a kid.
I'm going to save all of us. The Founder Hits Theaters next Friday.